Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Now this is the GeForce2 MX from Nvidia. Useless as it may be for modern gaming due to its 32MB of VRam and complete lack of modern features, back in 2000 it was considered a pretty decent card for the money and retailed on average at $119. I actually didn't plan on reviewing this today and was going to opt for something more modern, but with this just lying around combined with my recent rediscovery of some great older games, I thought why not? Let's see what this old thing can do. So the MX is clocked at 175MHz with a 166MHz memory clock, is an AGP4 GPU and sports a single VGA connection coming together to form a single slot design. Oh, and it has 2 pixel shaders with support for DirectX 7. Power consumption wise it uses just 4 watts of power and needs no external connector. So let's give this thing a chance at gaming and see what it's capable of. Call of Duty 2 first with 640x480, low settings and a whole 15 frames per second. I'm going to have to go ahead and say this game and this card don't go well together. But let's try San Andreas, same resolution with the lowest settings once again to see a return of almost 30 FPS. 30 is always the target for me, and this runs a lot like the PS2 version if you've ever played that. If you played that version you'll be more than happy playing the PC game with a card like this, and whilst most newer cards could max this out no problem, there's something special about playing an older game with older hardware. It feels more authentic, reminds me of my childhood. Next up it's Counter-Strike Source. With 640x480 again we're seeing a more playable 55 FPS on average this time. The game is also set to medium settings to make it look a little better too, and I had a lot of fun playing it with this card. Finally we put the original Far Cry game to the test. We actually turned things up to 800x600 too, and saw 38 frames in return. Not bad. Now obviously buying a card like this today is not a good idea. You'll likely be very disappointed unless your intention is to recreate one of your favourite older systems, or, like me, you just enjoy older hardware in general and want to experience games how you would have originally done so. There is of course a much larger range of games you could play, and you'll likely be able to grow an expansive library of older titles that would run smoothly on hardware like this. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I think I've gone just about as old as I really want to go with hardware for the time being. The next video will definitely be focusing on something a little bit newer, but like I said, this card was just lying around and I thought I couldn't let it go to waste. I had to review it, and who knows, some of you out there who are looking for an older system may be interested in a card like this. So I hope the video was entertaining as always. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below. If you didn't enjoy it so much, leave a dislike. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video where we will be taking a look at something a bit more up to date.